party. Hello and welcome to Nuthouse, friends. How y'all doing tonight?
Karen!
Yes! If you don't know why I just shouted that, I really don't either, but we just do. So if I ask you how y'all are doing tonight, I want you to say,
Karen!
All right, happy early Halloween! We have escaped from the Nuthouse. I'm the resident nurse who looks after these kooky creeps, so hopefully you guys have a fun time tonight. So we're gonna start right out of the gate, and we're gonna play a game called Epic Rap Battle, so we're going to divide into two sides. Excellent, so let's say right next to this lovely lady here in the cow suit, you're on that side, and everyone to her left is on our side. So can we get a one-syllable name, please? Doug. Doug! So the way this works is we're going to wrap it out. So we'll start by saying, we had a friend, his name was Doug. You guys will say his name. Now, your guys' job is to try and finish our rhymes with the clues we give you. So for example,
He had a kind of boat, it was called a... Tug.
When he went to parties, he liked to.
He didn't have a carpet, he had a
Rug. He was really good at dancing, he could cut a...
Rug.
He drank hot coffee out of a
Mug.
He had lots of boo! So if we stutter or we mess up or we say something you guys don't like, shout boo! And then we'll move on to the next name. So can we get another one-syllable name, please? Max!
We had a friend, his name was...
Max!
He really knew how to file his...
Okay, can we get a two-syllable name? Asia, you guys start.
We had a friend, her name was
Asia.
She was part black, which makes her part Blasia.
She had lots of animals, she put them in...
She was from a southeastern country named
something weird happened, but it didn't.
Okay, cool. Can we get a three-syllable name? Elliot.
We had a friend, his name was
He never showered, he was really Elliot.
His favorite horse movie was called
Secretariat.
Can we try a four-syllable name?
So quiet.
Bernadette. That's
Three syllables.
English
Good job,
major.
How about Bernadette's?
sir.
We had a friend, her name was Bernadette.
She spoke a language that was called Chinese. Sure.
Civil War battles like the one at...
She had her own letter, and it was called Bernadette's Ease.
All right, awesome. That is that game. Thank you, guys.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
Switch.
Welcome back to Ruining the Mood.
Oh, I shouldn't have crossed my legs. I'm sorry.
About that, yes, it's very unladylike.
Switch.
Hello and welcome back to the office of Dr. Joseph Mengele. I'm also part Jamaican for some reason.
Switch. Hello and welcome back to Pandering to Teenagers. This again. Look. Because they like it when you swear. Yeah, right. Makes you sound cool. Hello and welcome back to the show with pretty bad producers, so it seems like we're unprepared, but really it's not
It's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Switch.
Hello and welcome back to The Fault in Our Czars. What's your least favorite Russian czar?
Russian Tsar Alexander.
Oh, he was
Yeah, he's an
terrible.
annoying motherfucker. Hello. Welcome back. Talking in a too hushed tone.
We're very excited to have you here today.
Welcome. Thank you for attending our show.
Switch.
Hello and welcome back to Constant Updates on Sia.
Hello and welcome back to the dairy farm. I'm Mrs. Dairy and this is my husband, Mr. Dairy the Third.
I got milk all over my overalls.
Go to cow!
Hello and welcome back to NPR. I'm Roman Mars.
Switch. Was this your chair?
It was.
What? Has anyone seen my juice box?
Switch!
Hi, welcome back to Shoulder Rubs. Switch!
Hello, welcome. Oh!
Welcome back to They Haven't Had Their Mess for the Day. Nancy! All right, our next game is a game called Foursquare, and it requires 4 players up. Please, I need 4 players in a square. 4 players in a square. A sap. All right. Excellent. So the way this game works is that each quadrant of this square is going to be having their own separate scene. That means they're each going to get their own separate suggestion, and they don't move on until I say switch. All right, so can we get a suggestion for Claire and Theo?
Bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy. Switch. And for Theo and Ryan? Weasel. Switch. Ryan and Emma?
Halloween.
Hot Dog Factory. Switch. And Emma and Claire?
Halloween.
Arby's. Working at Arby's. Switch. All right, so we have bankruptcy, working at Arby's,
Yes.
Hot Dog Factory, and
Weasel.
Weasels. Let's go.
Hear ye, by declaration of the king, you must give 49% of your income to the kingdom.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I picked the wrong card on Monopoly. You can just tell me.
But it's more fun if you get into it.
Switch.
I knew it was you. From the second I saw you, you looked a little shady.
Listen, John. I have something to tell you.
Shady business?
Well, I mean, it's illegal, but it's not exactly what you'd think.
What did I tell you about shady business?
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry.
Switch.
First one of the day. It's always my favorite.
There's a tooth in that. Are you aware?
Do you think that could I have? Look.
Switch.
I love playing with our Barbies.
Yeah, they're so fun, and they can do the splits.
Yeah.
Really easy.
Mine's gymnastics. And you're a gymnast. Well, and yours is too. I love
Yeah.
that.
It's
And now mine's a doctor.
Oh, well, now mine is a pilot.
Switch.
This is all I have left. 2 quarters. I bet my house on that Monopoly game.
Thank you. For it is our newest skin, Kingdomopoly, and I'm so glad that you enjoyed playing.
Please, can I have like $1 so I can get a soda?
The king needs it to build his new bridge, so I'm sorry.
What do I have to do? Come on, I'll become your servant. You can pay me?
Indentured servitude is a part of our new
God.
Switch.
So, remember that time I was like 12 and I needed some pocket money and you wouldn't give me an allowance and we had all those fucking weasels. So to answer your question, no, I'm not doing drugs. Yes, I am illegally smuggling weasels from Mexico.
Switch.
You were right, Ryan. Eating these right after we make them is better than putting them in the boxes and sending them out.
Right?
Mm-hmm. What if we, hear me out, got rid of the casing altogether?
Sorry. Yeah.
Switch.
Sally, women can be pilots. How stupid.
You're right. She's an apple pie maker.
Switch twice. Switch the other direction.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to assemble all of these games. And you don't get paid because I own you. So.
But I do get that McDouble chicken.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So the other thing I wanted to bring up, as per our contract, is working conditions. See, there's no bathroom.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Monopoly.
Shouldn't have lost all your money. So
Okay.
there's really nothing I can do about it. You gave it all to the king. You agreed to play. I took all your money. This is how this works.
Switch 3 times.
I don't know what. Okay.
Oh yeah? Well, your Barbie is an amputee. Well, your Barbie is in the toilet now.
Well, Good, because Barbie should clean toilets anyway.
Nancy! Excellent. Our next game is a game called Bad Monkey, and it involves all the players. And it goes like this. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an amazing animal, and this animal is a... aardvark!
Yes.
But, you see, my aardvark is no ordinary aardvark because he knows how to... dance!
Switch!
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a fantastic creature. This is my favorite pet.
Parrot.
Duck! My favorite pet duck, but this is no ordinary duck. This duck has the power of...
Flight.
Switch.
Hey guys, welcome to my backyard. I have this animal here. It is a So I thought I heard lunchbox. Did I also hear cicada? Cicada. This ain't no ordinary cicada though. It can make sandwiches. It can make sandwiches.
Hello. Right next to me here is a wonderful
Jellyfish.
jellyfish, but this is no usual jellyfish. This is a jellyfish that can also sing.
Hi, welcome to the circus, everybody. I have this wonderful animal that I keep in a cage, and it's a polar bear? Okay. And this is not any regular polar bear. This polar bear can
Cook beans.
cook beans.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this great show where I'm going to show off my
Ex-husband.
my ex-husband.
Dumb bitch!
But he isn't any ordinary ex-husband. This ex-husband can. This ex-husband can smoke crack.
You bet your stupid ass I All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next game that we have tonight is another game for all of us, and it's called Dictionary. This is a super fun, fast-paced game, and it requires you guys to shout out a word to us. Can we get a word, please?
Spasm?
Spasm!
S!
Z.
M.
Spasm!
A spasm is a thing that we're doing definition. A spasm is something that happens in your leg when you don't drink enough water.
Spasm!
Spasm is a noun.
Spasm!
Excuse me. I'm feeling kind of dehydrated today, but also my legs are going all crazy. I think it's spasm.
Oh my God, what's happening? What's happening?
Someone get him some water!
Spasm! Switch!
Can we get another word?
Nepotism.
Nepotism!
P.
I.
T!
S.
Nepotism!
Nepotism is favoring one's relatives.
So that makes nepotism a noun.
Nepotism!
I really like my cousin, so he became a nepotism.
Lucrezia, you're my favorite sister, and I mean favorite. Nepotism!
Can I get another word?
Come, here's equivalent.
No, not that one. Can I get another more word? Decrepit.
Decrepit!
D.
E.
C.
R.
P.
I.
T.
Decrepit!
Decrepit is like something that's so gross.
Decrepit.
Decrepit is an adjective.
Decrepit!
The other day I saw my little brother picking his nose and I said, "You're awfully decrepit."
Decrepit!
What?
Decrepit!
Like another word.
Mitochondria.
M.
I.
T.
O.
C.
H.
O.
N.
D.
R.
A.
Mitochondria!
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah! Mitochondria. Mitochondria.
Just take it.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Yes.
Mitochondria.
Can I have a word, please?
Halloween.
Halloween. H.
A.
L.
L.
O.
W.
E.
E.
N.
Halloween.
Halloween is a holiday that you celebrate with your friends and family in which everyone bakes a cake, and that's all.
Halloween. Halloween is a noun and a verb.
Halloween. So I went to that store that pops up every Halloween, and I bought flour and sugar and nothing else.
Halloween.
Hi, I'm here to get flour and sugar and nothing else.
That sounds incredible.
Halloween. Can I get a word, please?
Syphilis.
Bullige. B. Bullige. B. L.
L?
I.
G.
Bullige. Bullige is when you get super drunk and you're like, I want to break stuff. Bullige.
Bullige is an adjective.
Bullige.
I've had 9 shots. I'm ready to go bullige somebody.
Bullige.
Here, Theo, another.
Oh, I'm about to bullige.
Do it.
Theo, another. You can't stop, Theo.
This is
Not until you
Get violent.
I don't know.
go.
Bullige. Must be 21 or older to try. And C. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The next game we have is a 2-person game, and that game is called Change It. No, everyone at once. Okay, the way this game works is that Brenna and Claire will be having a scene, and everything that I don't like them saying, I will shout, change it, and they will have to change the last thing they said and or did. So, can we get a suggestion for a non-geographical location? A dentist's office.
No, you're on a dentist.
And C.
In a dentist.
Change it. Change it.
I wouldn't mind calming down. You're scaring my kids here at the bus stop. I'm just. I have an appointment at the dentist, and I don't want him to think that I'm gross, so I have to get ready. Have you tried a toothbrush? Weirdly enough, they don't sell those at the bus stop where I live, so thanks. Way to discriminate, but. Okay, do you want to get me one?
Change it.
Do you want me to borrow yours?
Sure.
You can loan me your toothbrush if you want.
Conveniently, I carry it everywhere, so.
Change it.
It's just a bummer. I leave it at home most days. And today's one of those days.
I mean, I go everywhere with my toothbrush, so is your way really better? I don't know.
I guess that's a.
I will say I have a pretty weird taste in my mouth right now.
Change it.
I will say, my fingers taste great. So,
I was wondering if maybe it was from the blood.
Change it.
From all the mucus?
there's quite a lot of mucus, and it gets on my fingers when I do this.
Change it.
And it all stays in my mouth, and my fingers really don't come in contact with the mucus because I'm touching my teeth, and the mucus is sort of all on my soft palate, hanging out around my uvula. Of course. So,
Nice. All right.
so why do I know so much about the anatomy of my mouth? I was supposed to be a dentist, ironically.
Change it.
I was supposed to be an opera singer, ironically. Is that ironic? I don't know. I was never good at English, just in
I get it.
singing classes.
Brenna, change how you're awkwardly swaying side to side.
I understand.
Really all about personal space, aren't you?
Yep. Mostly, I'm sort of creating a barrier between the kids. But
Is this a weird color?
Change it.
Is this a weird color?
yeah, that's definitely a weird color.
Good thing I got a dentist appointment.
Yeah, for sure.
How did I land that?
I don't know. That is pretty lucky, especially.
My
these days.
dad's a dentist. He just cut me off.
And C. All right, our next game is a game for 3 people. It's called Entrances and Exits. If I could get 3 players up, please. Doesn't matter who. All right, we have these 3. So the way Entrances and Exit works is we're going to get like a place, like a water park or Kentucky Fried Chicken, any place.
For life.
Costco.
The Coug! If you don't know, the Coug is a bar on campus. So, we're gonna have things bar related. So, I need you two to close your ears, but before you do that, the way this works is that each one of these players is going to get a word that triggers them to either leave the stage if they're on it, or return to the stage if they are off it. So, plug your ears. I want Theo's trigger word. So this is the word that's gonna make him leave or return. Vomit. Close your ears. Can I get Ryan's word, please?
Beer.
Beer. And can I get Emma's word?
Drink.
Shots.
I leave when I do.
Yes. Or if you're off stage. Okay, cool. We're all good to go. Scene.
Hello, welcome to the Coug.
What a warm welcome.
We pride ourselves on that. Hello, welcome to the Coug.
Hello.
And might I say again, welcome to the Coug.
You may. One word, would you? Just one word.
Welcome to the Coug.
That was really nice. May I order a drink?
John,
Yeah.
well, how are the drinks looking? Do we have any left?
We're a bar, John.
I think we have something in the back, so I'll come on.
Okay.
John, you read the employee handbook. You know what you're supposed to say.
Hi, welcome to the Coug.
I'm really sorry about him. He's,
It's
let
a little
me
rude.
meet you. John. I want to feel you say it, you know? In here.
Yeah, no, just like
I want to feel you say it. As a customer at all.
Welcome to the Coug.
Okay, thanks.
Can I order that drink now?
Yeah, what do you have?
I'd love a cocktail.
Which one? It's a
Well,
it's a
on
bar.
second thought, I'd like a daiquiri.
All right. Any like flavor?
Yeah. Strawberry flavored daiquiri.
Sure.
Wait.
Maybe
Before
something
you.
else.
Sorry.
Maybe something else. The daiquiri's not very good this year.
No, the daiquiri isn't very. Maybe not even a cocktail. I'll have a Mike's.
Yeah. I would just say that that's not the best kind of beer that we have available.
Maybe
at
there's
the
some in the
Coug.
back, actually. Why don't you-
Yeah,
Okay.
can you check?
Okay.
We do have some other great beers.
Okay.
We're out. No mics.
That
It's just a
sucks.
shame.
Yeah.
You saw it in a bar.
I mean, are you sure you want beer?
You know what?
Did we check the other side?
We have a great selection of fries, to be honest.
Do you?
Yeah, we cook them well, not so well. When I'm lazy, sometimes we serve them raw.
Could I have, actually, you hit the spot. Can I have an order of medium rare fries with a cup of water?
Yeah, oh, you don't want the beer anymore?
All out. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. Do you have any good drink recommendations?
Yeah, actually, the vodka is phenomenal.
The vodka's good?
It's not as good as the beer, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Maybe Valhalla has something. Let me.
Oh, he's really dedicated to getting that mic.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he also just, every time he goes to Valhalla, I swear, he drinks like 5 pints of beer.
Does he?
He's an
Yeah, well,
alcoholic.
fuck you too. I got nothing.
Hi, welcome to the Coug. I wanted to try because you were coming in.
Oh wow, I really feel it
Just
though.
thought it was. Oh, I could try.
Maybe if you drink some more alcohol first, then that'll help with the.
Oh,
whole-
more alcohol, or even.
Perhaps the liquor.
You know what? I would love to try some alcohol and liquor, but before that, this bar stool is a little dirty. Could you wash it with a damp rag?
Make sure you get all the peanut shells and snacks.
Of course.
Down there.
I'm kind of working on the medium rare cooked fries.
John.
Fine, yeah, okay, you take the fries. We're scalding hot, but yeah, you take them. All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna mop up everything after you, John, because no one does anything around here except me, and this is my first day at work, John.
While we're talking, can I mention something? The snacks you offer are a little salty.
Did you not hear? It's my first day here.
You're right.
I don't choose
You're right.
the salt level of our
Hey,
snacks.
listen, John, I know you're happy working here now you turned 21, but that doesn't mean you can just waltz on in here and do whatever you want.
And do you know he's 21? Have you checked his ID?
His driver's license? Yes, I have.
Have you been carded?
Fun fact.
What is it, John?
Well,
I'd hate to have to call the bouncer.
well, the bouncer is not per se my issue.
Is it getting drunk, John?
Well,
Is it getting
no.
hungover, John?
Wasted?
Vomiting?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, to be honest, I'm just not from around here, and I just don't want to get in trouble, honestly.
Yeah, don't run away, baby little John.
Yeah. So that guy, it's his first day.
Right,
You gonna keep him for that long? Because
I don't think so.
I was getting attitude from him.
I was tasting a lot of smack, and the way he just like kept vomiting out all these sassy words.
And I hated the way
Listen, I'm coming clean. There was this one time, a small misdemeanor. I stole a tree from someone's yard. Okay, that's it. That's it. Listen, I'm a hard worker, John. I want.
Did you have a few too many beers the night you stole that tree?
You know what? I'm taking these fries and I'm eating in the back room.
Not those, but those were my fries.
I need this job. My family.
Oh.
My pet hamster. I'm just gonna have a beer.
Okay.
I know I'm not supposed to at work. I'm not supposed to drink at the coop. That's our policy. Never drink at the coop.
It's
Welcome
your
to the
first day.
coop.
Just pretend you don't know the rules.
Drinking on the job, John. Next you're gonna be throwing up and vomiting, huh?
Actually, he wasn't drinking that. He was just opening it for me. So I was having it all along. Yum.
Nancy! All right. Came off. All right, the next game we're going to play is a game for all of us, and it's called Lines from a Bucket. Thank you all for providing the suggestions. Everyone take a handful.
Oh my
Oh, wow, you guys were kind of busy over here. Don't look at them. Stuff them in a pocket or orifice.
Or orifice.
You heard me. You get it. Jesus Christ, Brad. I'm gonna take some. All right, and I'll put these in my pocket. Does anybody need any way?
I mean, put it in my pants.
Okay, the way this works is we're going to be having kind of like an open scene, two people up. Anytime we can't think of what to say next, we're going to pull out one of these suggestions, read off the answer, and that is going to be our line, and we're going to continue on as though it's perfectly normal. So, C.
Really?
Yeah, I guess you are taller than me. Maybe back to back though. Maybe.
They might change.
Well, I don't know how we're gonna see it, but I'll do like this. Yeah, you're definitely taller than me.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? You gotta be kidding me, bitch. You're taller than me. Than me.
I wear heels sometimes, so maybe I skewed it that way. Sorry, John. I just thought we could be cool. I didn't realize that it was such a 19-inch dildo.
Grease!
What? So you're gonna make me get rid of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you get rid of that. Everyone here can suck my dick.
Listen, you don't have to be so belligerent, okay? I'm just trying to keep the things I bought under my bed. Just trying to leave them there. I don't know why you gotta come in and tell me to
Under
get
my
rid of them.
roof. Under my roof.
Yeah, it's your roof, Mom, but if you would stop telling everyone to suck your dick, maybe we'd respect you a little more, you know? Freeze!
So I was hoping, like, with my body language, you'd know that I'm angry. I didn't want to, like, say it. I thought, like, hands on hips, boom. You know, arms crossed, boom. But you didn't really get it, so.
No, I mean, well, just normally our relationship's really good, so I was sort of surprised that you were angry because, all it was Professor What's his nuts. Professor What's his nuts just wanted me to do some extra credit, okay? Like, I didn't think you were that mad about it.
Yeah, so you say that, and I'm just not sure if I trust it, because there...
Hey, can I give you some advice?
Sure, Professor What's his nuts.
I would recommend, it's just you do all this extra credit and you have a 205%.
Thank you.
And it's like, I wish that someone would just tell you that, I wish someone would just tell you
You know your mustache
that
has fingers.
I've been.
Sorry, keep going.
I'd prefer if we didn't talk about that. Anyways, I would wish someone would tell you that I've been robbed by a gang of Keep Right signs.
Freeze! I really don't understand where the myth that like putting your finger on your nose would make you not sneeze.
Oh.
Because it really just seems kind of like it's Pullman all my pubes out.
Oh, I think you're confusing your pubes with your mustache.
Well, you see, the thing is, you know, when I turned 13, my doctor told me I'd have low T, so that's kind of the only way that I...
Freeze! Yeah, I have an order ready for a taco.
Oh, I was actually, I ordered a taco. So could I have it?
Oh, sorry, I misread it. I have a taco ready for Santa's ass quack. Thank you.
Freeze! My ID?
So who do you know here?
What?
Who do you know here at this one?
Him and her.
Oh, hey!
Hey, him.
You're that guy that I know.
Oh, hey!
Hey, her.
Aren't you the guy who also, ain't nobody got time for that?
No, you're thinking of my cousin. I'm a fire!
That might be about right.
Freeze!
Sorry I'm late, boss. I was busy, your uncle's hot.
Well, you know what they say about my Uncle Fred.
He's hot?
Where did you put my binoculars?
Well, that's why I was late, actually.
Do you have Uncle Bob's binoculars?
Hey, listen, nephew, thanks for inviting me to come to work with you today.
Oh, Uncle Bob! I almost didn't recognize you with your new finger mustache.
Uncle Bob, I haven't seen you for like 15 years. Where have you been?
Oh, with me. And the binoculars.
Yeah.
You see, we were just busy. Fryer.
Fryer. God.
Yeah, know what I mean.
It was hot like a fryer where we were with the binoculars and his finger mustache.
Hot and greasy.
Freeze! Okay, boys, now, before we go to recess, I want to remind you of the rules. We don't want another incident like yesterday, okay? So it's very important that all of us catamaran!
You know what? You know what I have to say to that, teacher? You know what I have to say to that?
Well, better be appropriate this time, Bill.
I love cheese! I love cheese. And obviously, any milk products. I love them.
I'm glad.
I'm lactose intolerant!
It's just, I'm afraid if you blow into my ear, my brain will come out the other side.
Oh, want to be sure?
Okay, but before you do that, I have another fear as well, and I just want you to be aware of all of them before we get into anything.
Okay.
It's that fire. Christian told me to fire. Fire is a fear, and Christian told me it was.
He's wrong about a lot of things, though, so why don't we just try it, and then
Okay.
I'll promise not to light it on fire. Okay, so I'm just gonna...
Okay, yeah. But have you considered who's blowing into whose ear?
I hadn't.
So, here's a question.
So what if you...
Whose brain is more likely to fly out? You think mine or yours?
Freeze! Evangeline, I told you not to wear the same dress as me. This is Aunt Agnes's funeral. We can't be both seen in the same black mermaid gown.
Personally, I don't think Agnes would have cared that much.
Oh, really? Because do you know what Agnes said to me right before she croaked? My bussy is hard. And that's Aunt Agnes's for don't wear the same fucking black mermaid dress! Right, so the next game we're going to play is a game for all 5 of them. It's called Survivor. The way this works is we're going to have a scene with all 5 of them, and as the scene moves on, I'm going to ask you guys, as I cut in between scenes, who you would like to see leave the scene. So we're going to slowly work our way down to one person in the scene, whether it's the same scene just with one person, or whether it's the same scene with one person doing something weird or different. Who knows? It could be anything. So can I get a suggestion for a non-geographical location?
The elevator.
The elevator! We have these 5 in the elevator. Before you start, I'm just going to move over here so not that. Okay, and scene!
5. Oh.
Before you pressed it, I'm terrified of getting stuck in it.
Oh my god.
I know it's 2018, but would you all mind if I said a prayer before we?
I think that's fine. Yeah. Let's press the door open button so we make sure we don't leave ground before you get what you need.
We are really okay. I just think it's weird that we're being really accommodating of this one stranger.
Oh, I mean, I'm not.
By now he could have said his prayer and we could have been.
Yeah, it's true.
I was gonna say bless you.
Well.
Bless you.
That's sort of history.
Oh, that's true.
It's not really my place.
The prayer.
Oh, doors are closing.
Oh my God! Okay, here we go.
We're going up, but it's towards heaven. So
Send it, yeah. Because we're going up.
send it. I just
So you pressed 5. Would you mind if I I accidentally pressed a lot of Sorry.
Yeah, my job does not depend on this meeting I'm on my way to. That's fine.
Floor 1, anyone? We got there. Floor 1.
Started on 2.
Alright.
So we can just say a prayer every time.
Yes. Please. It's short. Lord Jesus. Bless you. Lord Jesus.
There's a call.
I think it's time that we send it.
Yeah. Let's just
Door closed. Siri. Okay.
Remember your breathing exercises.
I mean, my uncle died in an elevator accident. My great grandma died in an elevator accident.
So we just passed number 2. I want to be clear that no one was trying to go to number 2.
Maybe
Shoot.
the prayers, they're not working. If your people keep dying.
Do we have to send it back
your
down?
family. I assume your family was praying as well, so that they're done. I'm just saying maybe.
I'm just wondering why we have to really just attack this guy over here.
Because 2018, man, I don't know.
Why would you even say that?
Oh my god. Bless you. Question. No,
The doctor's office was on floor 2, and we did just pass that. So, just.
Really?
Yep.
And scene. All right. Now I'm going to have all my players line up. I want you to clap the hardest for the person who did so well that you don't want them in the next scene. So, the person who is getting eliminated, you clap the hardest for. Okay? I'm going to hover my hand over their head, clap really hard if you don't want them in the next scene. Okay, I think that was Ryan. Okay, we're gonna see the same scene.
Jeremy's gone.
Sans one person.
Jeremy.
Okay, 5? Are we all good with 5?
Yeah.
Before we go,
Oh boy.
I was wondering,
It's just
Well,
he's
it's
in
tough.
here a lot. Sorry. Yeah.
Can't be
Lord
that
Jesus,
important.
save us all. Yeah, we're good.
You do you, man.
How many times do you?
As long as I get to
We can
eat.
count for you.
Honestly, it's the duration.
1, 2,
It's
3, 4. 1. Okay. Oh. 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And up.
Oh. Yes.
Are we moving up?
Yes.
Okay, we're moving.
Is that cool with you or?
Yeah, yeah.
God's making it happen, so good for you, man.
I know that's supposed to be sarcastic, but you're right. God is. Even if you don't believe in the fact that God is making this elevator go up, He is.
I believe in physics.
Can I ask a question? Sure. So you know how there's this button where you can contact someone if it gets stuck?
Yes.
Is there always someone on the other end?
No.
Yeah. We don't have.
It depends on what you're.
So I know you might not be of the believing type, but God is always on the other line.
Mother of the Lord.
Okay.
He's always going to listen. Even if you don't believe in Him, He's going to believe in you.
I just want to know if I press this button, if someone's going to say hello.
Pretty simple question, I'd say.
Oh, would you say that?
Yep, I would say that.
So answer it then, if it's so simple.
I said no.
Well,
Anyone think it's weird there's no music in this elevator? I'm talking.
I do know Ave
Floor 3,
Maria.
anybody? Oh. Do we want to go there?
I know some other hymnals too. If you like that. Can any of you sing? We can harmonize. Pretty simple 4-part counterpoint.
Give it a try.
Yeah. So.
Well, we're not going anywhere. So
It's true.
Okay.
You have a hair.
Are we going up yet?
Oh,
I don't mean heaven.
Oh,
I mean
shoot.
like.
I'm sorry. Yep. Now we are.
Door closed.
And scene. All right, line up again. Who will be America's Next Top? Just kidding. Clap for who you want to leave. Okay, we're gonna redo Theo and Emma. All right, let's see it.
5.
Sure.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure it's 2018. I know. Is it okay if I say a quick hello to Jesus?
It's like, I don't know how it happens, but every time I'm in the elevator, it's this guy.
Someone play.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to get to my meeting, and
Does he
this
just
guy
stay here?
in every elevator. Every elevator. I work in 2 separate buildings too, and I feel like he's always there.
Right. It's like at some point you'd understand, because, I mean, at this point we're kind of vehement, but no one's ever gung ho about it.
And like, who's ever died in an elevator? Why do you have to
My
pray so much?
great-grandma died in an elevator, actually, and my uncle.
That's very circumstantial.
Awkward.
Yeah.
That's anecdotal evidence though, so like
Done
really we
deal.
have nothing to worry about.
Hey, don't test God, all right?
Doesn't
Don't.
God test us all the time? Isn't that like part of the deal?
You don't test God back.
Why the fuck not? Why can't I test God back?
Because he's God. You're like a little pathetic ant that he can just like.
Excuse me, I'm a grown-ass woman.
squash.
Thank you. I have a meeting.
If I may, yes, floor 3, anyone?
No, I'm
We're
fine.
good.
I'm
All right.
I'm going to 5.
Shooting it up.
And scene. All right, cutting time. Oh, time for the cutting block. Still not better. Okay. Scene.
Our Father.
I know.
Who art in heaven,
Can I just put a pause into this?
hallowed be
Is
thy
it floor
name.
5?
Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth? Yeah, 5?
I'm really not sure. Yeah, yep, 5.
Yeah, as it is in heaven.
God hit it. I didn't need to.
See, I know you meant that sarcastically, but if you think about it, God knows what we're gonna like do,
Uh-huh.
right? And I'm not into the whole like predetermination thing, but like, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I mean, you must. I do this because my great grandma and my uncle both died in an.
Every time you bring it up, and every time I say I'm sorry, and that's all I can offer.
Oh, you could pray with me. Would you hold my hands? You don't have to say anything. God will say the rest.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have clammy issues.
It's okay. I have hand sanitizer.
The last thing I want is for.
Hand sanitizer?
Sure.
Yeah. It's
Who knew
blessed.
that you'd be the one to?
It's blessed by the Pope.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good. And you don't have to say anything. Just
I don't think I will.
believe.
And scene. All right. Who's gonna be the only person in the last scene? Theo by himself in an elevator. Goodness.
here we are again, God. I can't do it. First my great-grandmother, then my great-uncle, and then my uncle. Oh my God, it's happening. I forgot to say the prayer. Oh my God, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh my God. Oh, are we going down or up? Oh my God. Are we speeding up? Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh.
Floor 5.
Lord Jesus, I just want to say the whole time I believed. I knew you were going to come through. Everything was going to be okay. I did not panic. I did not.
Get off the fucking elevator!
Hi, do you have a moment to talk about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
And scene! Excellent! Next show! The next game is for myself and one other player. It's called The Sides. Brenna and myself? Sure.
Oh.
The way this game works is that Brenna and I are going to have a regular scene, but we are also going to break the fourth wall and give our sides to you guys, what our inner feelings are. So, can we get a suggestion for a place one would work? Pizza Hut.
One pizza, please.
Sure.
Let me try it again.
Okay. God, why are they always like this?
I'll have a pizza. Should I try it one more time?
Yeah, sure. I hate this job. What is she using, like a 1960s pad?
I'll take one of those delicious. Can't laugh in the middle of the.
I'm sorry,
again.
with the whole, like, freeze the queen! Like, can you just, like, walk in, like, every other 40s, like, soccer mom who's just gonna, like, order cheese, because we all know that's what her kids are gonna eat, and she's just like, I'm just gonna down a bottle of Merlot in the back of the van.
Sure. Yeah.
Because, like, clearly you're over 40, and, like, I just got a service to provide, which is just to give you cheese pizza.
So what he's saying is he doesn't like art? Cool. Yeah, I'll try it again.
Someone kill me.
I do have a few questions about the character you gave me.
Yes. What's up?
Soccer mom.
Uh-huh. What are you, volleyball mom instead? Is that what you are?
I don't know.
Basketball?
I might be able to fall more in line with a, you know.
Like what, swimming?
What kind of director is this? I'll try it one more time. I'll see if I can feel it this time.
Yeah. God, they keep sending me the shittiest actors. Scene! Yeah, no, that means come on in. Yeah, you know what scene means, Janice. Next time, I need more like zap.
Pizza!
Better.
Okay.
This time, maybe some more like electric chair zap.
Electric chair?
Chair zap.
Excellent.
And remember, you're ordering a cheese pizza.
Cheese.
And you're also a soccer mom. I've got a thing. See?
Yow! Jeez. I can't take that one serious. I'm sorry. I can't take that one serious.
Okay. That was good. I like that. We're gonna use that cut. That's the cut we're gonna use. But if you would fancy, we can try something else. Why don't you try letting your hair down? Whatever that means to you.
Excellent. Yep. It's just that it's a little warm in here, and so. On this run, can you let me know if the shoes are too squeaky?
Oh yes, for sure. Scene.
Cheese
pizza, Janice. Cheese pizza. Go back. Scene.
Cheese pizza. I'll have one.
Peachy's Pizza?
Cheese.
Hey, that's the name of our restaurant!
Perfect.
Perfect!
Peachy peas pizza. Peaches.
Awesome, go back, the shoes were too squeaky.
The shoes.
I kind of like the squeaky shoes. Nope, you changed your posture. You changed
Sorry.
your posture.
Oh, we're still going with soccer mom.
Soccer mom, electric chair, Merlot, Xanax, you name it. Yeah, but not a mom who's like, not a soccer mom who's had like 6 C-sections, okay? You're a tot soccer mom. Just one daughter, that's it. No more, no less. No sons. Tot.
Cheese.
You know, they told me not to date my actors, but I don't know if I... Let's go, Janice. Let's get out of here.
All right. And scene!
Alrighty, folks, we've come to our second to last game of the night. That game is a game called Half-Life, and it's for 4 players. May I have 4 players up, please? We're going to play a game called Half-Life. All right. The way this game works is that one team is going to do a scene in like a minute 30, anywhere between there. However long it takes them, the next team is going to do the same scene in half the amount of time. The original team's going to do that scene in half the amount of time, and so on and so forth, and what have you. So, may I get an action, please? Stripper. That seems to be a consensus. Stripping. And, oh wait, past the stopwatch button. C.
Which?
Someone choose.
Welcome to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Now you might think this is a city filled with strippers and alcohol. Honestly, we just have a lot of pollution and a lot of traffic. Sorry to disappoint you, but welcome to being a traffic woman.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, so you're already wearing the attire I see. Yeah, so here is your baton, and yeah, a lot of cars out there. Be safe.
Seems like there should be a stoplight.
One would think.
But no, it's just me and this stick.
You got it. You got it.
Should I practice a little before I go out there for the real
You know, soon I just want to get this kind of training over with so I can go smoke my cocaine.
Yeah.
Here's your water bottle. Hydrate before you dihydrate, as we say in Las Vegas. And lastly, here is a sandwich. Yeah. The one thing that they don't want us doing is they don't want us drinking water or eating our sandwich while we're, yeah.
Directing traffic. Okay.
Yeah. Any questions that you have for me?
Can I show you one move and then I just want to make sure you like it?
Keep it short because my cocaine is waiting.
Okay. It's quick. It's when I want cars from over here to go over there. I'm gonna do one of these.
Okay. False. What you're going to do is you want one swift motion. You go. Okay, see, you're kind of doing an earthbender. I want water. Okay, no, you're too edgy. You're too rigid. I want. It's one motion. It's all. You take the water. You send the water.
And scene. All right, let's see it in half the time. Go.
Hey, welcome to Las Vegas.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, so welcome to the traffic cop business. Everything's horrible here.
Oh, less glad to be here.
Yeah, smog and pollution and crime.
Oh. Boy.
But I got you this traffic baton.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
will direct traffic. Seems like there should be a traffic light here.
You'd think. It's not.
I do think that. Well, so I'll just go do it then.
Yeah.
Just without any training, should I just go?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You just wave it and the cars go.
And they sort of follow.
Yeah, listen, can we hurry up? I gotta smoke some crack cocaine.
Oh, that's...
It's waiting for me.
Okay. You can go over there.
No, not like that.
Like
It
that?
needs to be quick and snappy. Yeah. No.
You can go over there.
I don't want waterbender. I want earthbender.
trafficker. Here's your traffic ticket.
I thought this was
No, this is
my bad.
for pollution and lots of cars. Get ready to start traffic and show me your
Should there
traffic
not be
ticket.
a stoplight? Sorry. Oh,
You think bad. You are a firebender. No. Almost.
Scene, half the time, go!
Welcome to Vegas!
Oh, hello!
Take this some time.
Okay.
There's smog.
Shouldn't there be a thing?
Probably.
Okay.
Not like that.
Okay.
A little.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get into it. Woo! Like an airbender.
Scene, half the time, go!
Welcome to Vegas. Wave your arms so the cars know where you're going. Bam. Bam. Up. Down.
Be a stoplight.
Turn around.
Scene, half the time, go!
Should there be a stoplight?
Do it like the Avatar. One more time.
Scene, half the time, go!
One more time.
Okay, we're. Be a stoplight.
Scene, half the time, go! And scene! All right, folks, we've come to our last game of the night. That game is the game we like to call Objection, and we need 3 audience volunteers. 3 audience volunteers. I saw this hand first, this hand right here down in the center, and this hand over here. Awesome. Okay, if you guys could make your way up on this. Yeah, we need. Do I have to do all the work? I'm hosting the show, for heaven's sake.
Get
Yes.
up on the
Just
stage.
don't hurt yourselves.
All the way up.
Take a seat in one of our 3 beautiful chairs, sponsored by the Cub. Try not to lean back and or slide back because you're precariously close to the edge. Oh, we don't know these people, Theo. The way this works is that we're going to get a multi-sided argument such as the best cereal, best superhero, best Power Ranger, etc., etc., best Marvel movie. Just gotta get them out of the way so that way you guys can see them. Okay, right, and then we're going to argue. So can we get a multi-sided argument?
Best judge of this game.
Best breakfast food. We're gonna be arguing multi-sided argument. Pineapple on pizza, 2 cents. Anyway, we're arguing the best breakfast food. So all you guys have to do is we're going to be talking blah 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 blah. This is what we do. Anytime somebody shouts objection, the person who shouted objection is gonna come up. They're gonna give a reason why they object. You guys give them a thumbs up or thumbs down if you like it. If you don't like it, give them a thumbs down. If you like it, give them a thumbs up. And majority rules. So whoever gets the most thumbs up gets to say. Okay, we're gonna go now.
The best breakfast food is no breakfast food.
Objection! The best breakfast food is waffles.
Objection! She didn't sound very convinced about that. Waffles. Right. Oh boy. The best breakfast food is Hungarian goulash. If you like it cold, I suggest going to Old European, because it's always cold every time I go there. But it's still delicious. That's the best part. You can eat it cold or hot, and it will be amazing. Amazing.
Freeze! I mean, objection! It's like almost never hot, so like if you want it hot, you're sort of out of luck. Okay, great. The best breakfast food is obviously yogurt. You're gonna get your calcium, you're gonna get a little bit of fat, you're gonna get your protein.
But like, what about texture? Waffles are pretty crunchy if you make them right, and it's kind of fun because you can kind of do what you want with them.
Objection! Yeah, still convinced that she's had strong feelings about this.
Cool. I'd like to say I'm pretty confident about my. So one time I had a
Objection.
savory waffle.
You need a lot of tools to make a waffle. The best breakfast food is a single apple because one, it fills you up and it gives you all the energy of a cup of coffee.
Objection! I will say there are 2 sayings that say one is the apple keeps the doctor away, and 2 is breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I don't like combining my idioms.
Whoa.
I think I understand.
Okay, great. The benefit of yogurt is you can put anything in it.
Objection.
You can put fruit.
You can't put yogurt in more yogurt. It doesn't make sense. The best breakfast food is toenail clippings. Think of the protein. Think of the ease of
Objection!
access.
All keratin, no protein. Okay. Yeah. Cold goulash, I guess you can microwave it if you take it home, but then you'd have to take it out of the styrofoam container.
Objection! I kind of feel pretentious saying Hungarian goulash. So the nice thing about an apple is you don't have to do anything.
Objection! You have to chew it.
Objection! You definitely have to chew chew your toenails. If you're gonna swallow them. Thank you. You can also put them in your yogurt, but that's fine. Yogurt, it's really good. It's got sort of all the major macros, nutrients.
So the best breakfast food is no breakfast food. That's how I stay slim. I keep my hot body going. I eat once a day, and that's my little cracker. Other than that, who really cares?
Objection! What? So waffles. One time I had gravy on top of it, so like if you're trying to do savory, there it is. One
Objection!
time-
If I don't wash my fingers for a while, it's kind of savory when I eat the fingernails.
Objection! As a person who has a lot of experience with their hands in their mouths, I can tell you it doesn't taste very good. Call back. Okay, so yogurt is really the best thing you can put. I get it from my cows.
Objection! Yogurt does not sit well with me. I'm lactose intolerant. So. Clear the room. Right. Hungarian goulash. Yes, it might sound pretentious, but when it's cold,
Objection. Goulash has the word goo in it. As I was saying, there's a fun game you can even play with an apple where you spin the stem and then you sing the alphabet, and whatever letter you land on is the love of your life. So you get
Objection!
breakfast.
Game's over.
And Beretta wins!